Hello to my fellow self. Hello to myself. Today is gonna be day 15 of me learning how to draw. Let's mark this day off. Day 15. There you go. No, that's day 155. Wait a minute. What am I doing here? Okay. Now then, what shall I learn today? I learned how to draw the hips. Yesterday, I learned how to draw the abs and the obliques. That's like, it's like 13 or 40% of the body. Nah, that's 30%. Somewhere around 20%. Let's just say that. Yeah. Let's just say that, okay. 20%. What shall I learn today? Do I want to learn anatomy of the thighs, the thigh muscle? I think I already know how to draw legs pretty good by now. Unless, should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, wait. Anatomy. Wait, I'm going on YouTube. Learning anatomy drawing. What should I learn? What shall I learn? What should I learn? I might just go to Synox Design, man, and just look at one of his quick anatomy tip videos. Should I learn how to draw the knees? The knees. I don't wanna learn how to draw the head just yet. I wanna fully learn how to draw the body first. Yeah, that's my plan for now, at least. What about drawing the back? If I learn how to draw the abs, then I should learn how to draw the back, right? I'm checking on videos right now. Okay, wait, let me show you guys what I'm checking out. Yeah, there you go. Here's what I'm checking out. Look at it. There's like 16 videos here. You guys can go check him out if you want. I still don't know what I want to learn today. Shoulders. What up with the shoulders?
In your own visual language. Sometimes my drawings of anatomy won't be in
Shoulders.
helps make the of the lymphatic. I'll just draw it the same. Kind of looks things up. The next topic.
Shouldn't I learn how to draw the chest before drawing shoulders? I think that's how it goes, right? I already learned how to draw abs. Feet. I do not know how to draw feet. I struggle drawing feet actually.
Interior.
Man, if I learn how to draw feet, then interesting. Feet. Should I learn how to draw feet?
Alright, so
I'm actually very tempted to learn how to draw feet. Yeah, really tempting. The knees, what about? Oh wait, the knees. Actually, that's probably what I need to learn.
Any of the body, offset curves.
Oh, probably not.
Be careful. So, there on the exit.
Man, this guy draws really well. Not gonna lie. Ears, no, not the ears. The arms. Maybe the arms?
Hey everyone.
Should I learn how to draw the arms?
Side and back view. Arm has step over toward more ways than one.
Should I?
This is or the delta is in advance. Down silhouette.
I mean,
radial.
wait. How are my arm drawing skills? Let me see. Okay, let's see. Switch monitor? No, that's the wrong.
Rounded exterior.
Okay, let's see. My arm drawing skills. Day one. Yeah, this sucks. Yeah. They all, I mean, they don't really look nice, but they don't really look bad. Yeah. They don't, yeah, this one does not look nice. I don't like. Yeah, this one as well. Yeah, also this one. Okay, this one is decent. This one is ugly. This one is ugly as well. Yeah, I don't know. This one's ugly. This one's really nice. I really like this, but this part, I think I need to fix this part. Yeah, that's the same one. I just thought I should color in the muscles. And yeah, the feet, the legs and feet. If you have reference, it's pretty easy to draw actually. You really can't complain. Okay, I guess we're learning the arms or feet. Should I learn arms or feet? You know what? I think I should learn what I have most problems drawing with. So I'm gonna picture in picture so we can watch and learn together.
Also, don't be alarmed, but this all other videos.
Okay, structure. If it's pulling up the structure, I should open my anatomy folder thingy. Okay, this is a good spot.
So we just need to make sure we can bridge these things together. I'm sketching a quick front, side, and back view of the shoulder.
Front X. Wait, what does EXT mean?
Torso without the arm always reminds me of a little lamb or something. But anyway, we're going to focus on the skeletal breakdown.
That's actually a creative mind.
Of course, we have a
this is side. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's just use black. OG black. Size, let's make it 5. How does it just draw it so perfectly? I can't replicate. I don't think I can replicate what it drew. Then and then yeah. Oh wait, no, I did this wrong. This is longer than it should go long down. Yeah. This should be like the chest part. And then the side view. No, it does not have to look the same. I'm just a perfectionist here, which is not a good thing. in this situation, I guess. And then this side. How does one get this good at art? Experience, probably. Definitely, probably experience.
Major bone in the upper arm.
Major bone. I think that's called the humerus. Yeah, it's called the humerus.
Arm and 2 in the lower arm, connected at the elbow. But
Man seriously just draws bones this easily. I'm here struggling. Wait, this needs to be smaller for some reason. Wait, they're supposed to, okay, they're supposed to line up each other up. Let's just do this. And let's move everyone up. Yep, that's good enough. This side, let's draw the bones this side.
as I
Should end somewhere here. Radius and the ulna. I think the ulna is the one in the with the thumb connecting to the thumbs or something.
measure all that, the first thing I actually want to point out is
Boom, boom. Okay. Does it matter? Okay. I mean, back view, you only see one bone. It makes sense. Okay, they all look
that things
interesting.
aren't in a perfect straight line. You can even take a moment and try to see this yourself. Just hold one arm out straight and close your opposite eye. Now do your best to look directly straight down the barrel of that massive gun you call your upper arm. If you line up
Massive
your sight
gun.
shoulder to elbow, you'll notice the lower arm doesn't really line up as much as you might have.
Oh, wait, what? Wait, I'm checking myself. I mean, it's a little bit to the side, yeah.
To get really good at drawing any organic forms, it's important to try and identify these types of subtle offsets as much as possible. Anyway, let's get back to these bones.
That's
The
interesting.
humerus is, of course, the bone of the upper arm. Meanwhile, the lower arm has
Okay, while he says that, I think I need to change this. No, not the size, dummy. The angle. Will this work? It goes like this down, goes like this. Yeah, it's the same. Can I do this? And then I can put it closer together. And then this one goes like this, then there's a slight curve forward. Only a small, yeah, something like that. It's not very big, but you are supposed to see it. Boom. And then, oh, this one is really curved. It goes like this. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that.
Has the ulna, which I would consider the primary lower arm bone.
Yeah, ulna and radius is here. Let's label these things. It's good to learn a bit of life science, you know. Since I do have that life science subject. It's like studying life science, but doing something you like. It makes studying actually nice and useful. I mean, it's not useful to know the name, since you don't need to know the freaking name to draw. But it does sound cool if you know the name, in my opinion. Okay. Humerus. That's a radius.
The one that you would be hitting.
Yep. That's the radius. And this is the ulna. That's the ulna.
With if you elbow them. And then the radius, which originates on the exterior side of the elbow, aka the side that's further away
wait,
from
I
your
think
body, and always
let's choose a
connects to the thumb
another
side
color.
of your hand. So it can do a bit of a rotational twisting around the lower arm, hence the name radius. The last step.
Okay. Yo, why does his look more of a bone than mine? It's cause he knows how to draw. It's that simple. So the joints here it's like cutting through like this. Okay. No. Wait, it goes like this and go. I need to tilt this a little bit upwards. Man, let's just leave it like that.
The skeletal thing I want to mention is the funny bone. This is just an extension of the humerus.
A funny bone. I've never learned a thing called a funny bone before. What's so funny about it? Funny bone.
Which protrudes on the inner side of the elbow, closest to the body.
Okay.
It's called the funny bone because of an exposed nerve ending next to it that will send a shock up your arm if you hit this part of the elbow against something. So
Interesting.
if you ever see a chance to whack your friend's funny
Whoa,
bone with
you're
your
drawing hands,
stylus,
bro.
It's, free comedy.
That's
Alright.
But that's way out of my league,
Since
man.
these drawings-
Throwing hands.
I know this isn't the hands video, but since risks and organic offsets are so important, let's do a quick look at that connection anyway. Now, keep in mind...
Wait, we're not adding muscles. Oh my, why did I draw this? Oh wait, we are. Okay, good. Otherwise I wasted my time drawing this for no reason. Drawing parts that I already understand or know. That's gonna be so dumb, bro. Brown. Brown should be somewhere around here. Yep. That's brown. Okay, how should I know how big the hands should be? Why is bro's simplified hand thus difficult to draw? What did he... Does that look like a hand? Nope. It looks nothing like his. Man's simple hands are like the hardest things to draw, bro. I need to learn how to draw hands soon. I can't run away from that reality. Yeah, that looks like trash. The knuckles sandwich. Wait, no, I did this wrong. It's supposed to tilt up. Nope, that's not enough of a tilt, man. And then then you go like this, then you go like this, go like this, like this, like this, then you go Mine does not look like hands at all. Now it looks like hands. Just kidding, it does not. I'm trying to copy his hands, but his hands are just way too good.
I know this isn't the hand.
How does my guy draw such nice hands? My man is well versed in drawing things that many people struggle with. Can't believe these little details make this look like an actual hand. front, side, back.
This video, but since risks and organic offsets are so important, let's do a quick look at that connection anyway. Now,
Let's
keep in
go.
mind, by the time the radius and ulna get to the wrist, they'll always be side by side.
What the
Then
hell
the lower arm connects in
is
a
that?
flatter and wider way into the palm and back of hand, and thinner from the side view of the hand. Basic stuff, but the fun part is,
I mean, yeah,
anytime you're adding a hand to an arm, make
I already
sure you
know
give
that.
it a bit of an offset and step over toward the thumb/radius side of things. Similarly, from the side view, the hand should always take a noticeable offsetting step towards the palm side. By the way, when I say the word offset, it usually just means not lined up evenly with surrounding things. Anyway,
What?
always make sure the thumb side of the hand feels more chunkier and substantial than the pinky side of the palm. With all these ideas in mind, you should be able to develop a quick shorthand for getting from the arm into the hand. In fact, you should be able to quickly deduce everything about the bones and orientation of the wrist without ever seeing the thumbs or fingers or any interior information. So maybe see how quickly you can determine where the radius and ulna are in any of these rough sketches I'm making. Hopefully that's
Man draws this with such ease. They
Let's
actually,
get
I
back to
can
structure and
picture
talk
my
about the
arms
business
here.
side of things. We're going to make it really easy for our drawing purposes and only focus on 3 muscle groups. The biceps are on the front of your
Bicep, triceps, and what else? Oh yeah, forearms.
upper arm and allow you to
biceps. The biceps starts off here and they connect. Okay, let's lower the opacity. Let's go here. And then
curl up your
that
arm,
looks similar.
insert under your shoulder muscles and chest.
Interesting. Muscles are weirdly attached. Like, yeah.
Muscles on one end and connect to the radius and tissue around the ulna on the other end.
They connect like that. It curves outward, then it curves back inwards. And why does it do this though?
Triceps are on the back of your arm and
Okay, it curves inwards. Like something like that.
allow you to pull your arm straight.
Wait, what? So this is oh. Wait. Okay. Just like a ball in here.
They also come out from
I feel like, yeah, my triceps are way too small here, bro. Because like his triceps, it like goes halfway to the bones. Mine does not. And I see a problem in my drawing. Like my bones here are way too long compared to his. Like this one is smaller than this one because I did not see that it connects here. That's why. Man, I'm so dumb sometimes. Yeah, I was wondering why. How small though? I think that should be good enough. Oh man, I have to draw this again. Luckily, I did it on a new layer. Okay, this looks way worse than last time. Now this side bulges out this way and then goes inwards that way. No. Big bulge and then connects inwards like this. Something like this. Yeah, mine looks like garbage. Why can't I draw something as simple as this? What kind of triceps are those, bro? Okay.
From under your shoulder muscles and similar back muscles and connect to the end of the ulna. And
Yeah, I'm not labeling those, man. I already know what they are. So they connect like this. Interesting. It's like a chicken. It's chicken drumstick. And there you go.
yes, the deltoids are, of course, the shoulder muscles, but the third muscle that we're going to be fixating on in this video is going to be the brachioradialis.
I've heard that before. I've heard that name before, definitely. Just needs to bulge out a bit more. Not too much. Just a bit more. Yeah, like that. Then this connective thingy. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. Just make it a bit more orange to differentiate. So it connects only halfway.
You must learn to love the brachioradialis. It will be a
Pivot point, why? Wait, it goes... it looks similar. I think it needs to be a bit bigger though. Cause his is big.
pivotal part of this video in more ways.
Wait, what? How did he... What did he just... Huh. Somewhere here, and then... Wait. It's supposed to be like same... Man, my arms does not look like arms at all. I think the bulge here is too much. No, that's eraser, fool. Maybe if I just do this. That's a huge ass bicep, bro. What?
Ways than one.
Wait, when did you add a second? Bro. Now then, let's carry on, shall we? I think he drew this a bit exaggerated. This is alright.
These insertion points are important, so keep them in mind.
Brachiosaurus. I need to see how to spell that. Wait, B. Break. Key. Oh no, it's not D, it's O. Brachio, it makes sense. Brachio. Radialus. Brachialus. Yep.
Mind. It connects from the lower back of the humerus under the triceps and then wraps around a bit over parts of the.
Okay. So I think opacity 100%. Underneath and then it wraps around over here. Oh wait, this goes in here.
The lower biceps and connects to the radius on the other side.
Add.
Exaggerating this muscle heavily throughout this video.
Brachiolus, back of the humerus. What? How is it at the back if this is the front humerus? But what?
So be aware of that strategic inflation. We are going all in.
It's not making sense here, man. I'm not understanding. Brachiodialis. Back of humerus. Oh my, I forgot how to draw an arrow, bro. Radius. Over bicep. Under tricep. Interesting.
In on the bray ray. I think that's enough structure though, so let's get into some drawing practice.
Wait, is that it?
The big theme in the land of arms will be controlling our organic curves. So I guess I will do a quick recap on S curves and C curves. Don't let the names throw you off too much. Curves. Weighting a curve means changing up the, or you can, while the forearm is the opposite.
Interesting.
Whenever the bray brachioradialis is definitely weighted toward the upper forearm, but
Oh, that's what they mean. It's down here.
is more rounded and gradual than the opposites.
And then goes, wait. Interesting. And then this one here. This one goes like this, and then okay, that's cool.
Side of the forearm. All of these things relate to the athlete straight. The MS you'll get a deltoid comes down to a bit of a point on the exterior of the arm. While not exact, this can still be used as a good way to indicate. Can at least help us visualize the tricep and bicep sides of the arm. If this drawing looks brachialis, just recall that the brachioradialis should come from deltoid. We can straight armed elbow, most triceps and and into the ulna, biceps and ulna, with the forearm muscles pulling the forms back out and really solidifying so it tends. And I'm happy it's together in place, or just a couple, but drapery style, more organic, because I want to fender of making can be the elbow. The top third of that length can be the distance of the deltoid going down the arm. I barely mentioned it before, but the triceps really have two main visible muscle bodies on the back of the arm. It looks at the top. It's roughly halfway down. You can kind of indicate the arm. The elbow is basically just a fancy hinge shape with the funny bone on the interior, the ulna being the king in the center, and the radius on the exterior. When the arm is straight, they somewhat line up, with the ulna sticking out a bit. From the interior view though, once we start curling the arm, obviously the funny bone isn't going anywhere, but the ulna
interesting
is going to reach around it and form a very boxy and angular silhouette by letting your brain fixate on the line from funny bone to ulna. All of the tissue of the arm is going to crease at the insertion of the bicep and form a bit of a line that points mostly toward the funny bone side of things. The important takeaway is that interior arm equals boxy shape and long crease. Also, when you raise your arm with your bicep toward the sky, that means the deltoid is going to be pulled to the back of the shoulder, as it once again needs to be pointing toward the exterior line between bicep and tricep. Anyway, the exterior elbow view is a bit interesting. You'll of course be seeing the deltoid a lot more in this view where the exterior is facing back, but the interesting part is that you're now seeing both the radius and ulna in the straightened arm view. This means